Hello everyone, I'm Dash, this is my YouTube channel Dallas Flippin', and in today's video we're going to talk about something I seem to only talk about on this channel anymore, which is returns and the bullshit, that's what it is, it's bullshit, that eBay's money back guarantee is. See, I dirt on my face or something, so let's get into the video. So I've had 2 returns in the last week, which the first one is ironic and the second one is just classic bullshit. So I bought this thing at the thrift store for $2 January or February. I thought it was a board game, but apparently there are floppy disks, like 1980s, like actual floppy disks in there that you put in and play with the board game or whatever. I don't know. I was asking like $40, and somebody sent me a message and said, you're never going to sell it for that price. And I was like, well, are you interested, or are you just talking shit? Well, they said, I'll give you like 15 bucks for it. I said, no, I'll do like 25. And they said, okay, that's fine. So they accepted the offer of $25. I couldn't ship it ground advantage for some reason, so I had to ship priority mail, which I lost money on that. It was like $8 to ship it priority mail. I just put it in a bubble mailer because it's in a box. Well, I'm in Dallas. It went to like somewhere on a suburb of Houston. So it was like 2 days at the most, right? Well, the guy gets it and says, oh, well, disc 3 out of the 3 discs doesn't work. And I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Disc 3 doesn't work. It's a board game. No, it's a PC game. Okay. Well, I didn't advertise it as a PC game. I had no idea it was a PC game. I thought it was a board game. It has a board, has all this stuff, and sorry, my allergies are going nuts. And the guy proceeds to blow up my phone and message me on eBay like bajillion times, telling me that I'm a piece of shit, I'm a scammer, I'm a loser, and he wants his money back. And he says, you advertise it in good condition. It's not in good condition if it doesn't work. I said, yes, I did advertise that it was pre-owned in good condition, but I never advertised it as a game or a working game, nor do I have a way to test it. He said he wants a return. I told him he can go kick rocks, but basically I didn't say it like that. I just said that, well, I'm sorry that, 1/3 of the game doesn't work, but I didn't even know it was a game. I thought it was a board game, not a video game, not a computer game even. So the guy, I told him, I said, I'll give you $5 back and you can keep the item. Well, I didn't know that you could only send an offer, a partial refund, one time. And now I know that. He declined the offer, wanted to return. Continued to blow my phone up, and I had until last Sunday to accept the return. This guy sent me harassing messages where I straight up told him, look, I got to call eBay. I want to figure out what is really going on and what options I have. This guy told me he was going to come to my house. He was going to do all this stuff. Dude was blown way out of proportion for a $20 item. And eBay basically told me there's not much we can do. Just accept the return. I didn't really want to do that, but I waited till Sunday afternoon, and after the fucking football game went off, I thought, you know what? I need to accept the return. So I did. Within minutes. This guy closed the return. Didn't want his money back. Just wanted the satisfaction, as he said, of knowing that I was a scam artist and I wasn't going to accept the return. So when I accept the return, he I don't know, he ate it, he put it in his butt. Whatever the fuck he did with it, I don't fucking care. The fact is, this guy was so vehement that he wanted his money back and return it, and I finally accepted it. He let it go. I don't know if he's got daddy issues or what, but that comes into something else that happened over the weekend. Well, I woke up Saturday morning to several sales. Well, I usually wake up, take a shower, wash my face, kind of drink some water, maybe some hot tea, and I pack my orders. The first thing I usually do when I get up in the morning. Okay. I sold a $30 Barney doll that was my doll when I was a kid, because I liked Barney, unfortunately. And I don't like Barney anymore because Barney teaches kids that everything's going to be okay all the time, which is not really true, because life is not butterflies and unicorn farts. Life sucks. Let's be honest. Like, life is hard and it sucks. And sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not, and sometimes mosquitoes are in your face, even in October. But the buyer paid at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Of course, I was asleep. Woke up at like 6:30, start my day, and something told me, just pack the order real quick. I said, no, I'm gonna take a shower first. So I took my shower, and when I got out of the shower, I had a return request, a cancellation request on the Barney doll, not any other like 6 or 7 items that I'd sold. And I thought, no. Just because you're drunk and you bought a Barney doll on eBay, don't mean I'm gonna give you your money back for it. Like, no. So I denied the request because it said that they accidentally bought it. Again, how do you accidentally commit to buy something, put in your credit card information, and walk on out with it? Like, I accidentally robbed a bank. I accidentally had sex, and now you're pregnant. I accidentally went into the store and bought a DVD that I've been wanting to buy. I accidentally maxed out my credit cards. You buy that? Do you buy that for a second? Do you buy that at all? No, I don't fucking buy that. Sorry. I buy a lot of things for $1, but I sure shit wouldn't buy that for $1. And I canceled the request, and I shipped the motherfucking doll. The person sent me a message basically telling me that I was unethical, it was uncool, bro, and they were going to get my account banned. I laughed because I thought, like, I've been on eBay for over 10 years. I've been doing this for a long time. Like, selling things is my primary source of income, and I'm very good at it. Fuck off. Well, never underestimate the power of a Karen who has been scorned or wronged. That was Saturday. I shipped the package on Saturday. I took the package to the post office Saturday morning. Well, the package was delivered to the buyer. Wednesday. Today is Friday. It was delivered Wednesday. Before that, on Tuesday, the buyer opened a return, claiming they wanted to return the item. The fucking goddamn motherfucking doll didn't even reach the person yet, and they wanted to return it. How the fuck can you return something that never even came to you, that has not even been there? It's not there. It's not fucking there. You can't touch it. You can't see it. It's in transit. I got screenshots. I declined it. I said, how are you going to return something that has not arrived to you? No. And I knew they were going to open a return and leave negative feedback. Well, Wednesday afternoon, I received an email and some eBay updates. The buyer opened a case. I thought, oh, that's great. The buyer says that I ignored them when they wanted a return. No money back guarantee, no whatever. I have messages between me and the buyer where they're threatening me and harassing me, and I basically told them in a very nice way that I'm not going to be intimidated, and I'm not going to let them talk to me like I'm a piece of shit. I have messages where I responded to declining their return request when the item was still in transit in Dallas, Texas, where I am, a day before it was delivered to them. And in the message from eBay, it says, the buyer opened the case, do not respond. Do not respond to this email. Do not respond to this message. We will contact you Go away, bug. When we know something, when we're going to reach out to the buyer and get both sides of the story. Well, there was no both sides of the story because they told me not to respond. I didn't respond. Well, 30 minutes later, they said the case has been closed. You owe us $30. I thought, what the fuck? Well, the case was closed because I didn't respond to the buyer, which is obvious malfeasance here and bullshit and incorrect information. Well, I had to have eBay call me because after COVID, you can't call eBay. eBay has to call you. So I arranged for eBay to call me. The person that called me was not on the phone. It was just like background. I could hear people talking in the background. Well, that was strike number one. After about 4 minutes, I hung up the phone, requesting their call back. Well, they said, well, you just requested a call back like 5 minutes ago. Well, yeah, I need a call back. Can't help you. Well, I had to wait an hour. After an hour, I requested another call back. Well, finally I get someone on the phone who knows their head from their ass. The guy I talked to was very helpful, and he agreed this is a load of horse manure and that he doesn't understand why they sided with the buyer instead of me when he can see that there was messages sent between me and them and they were kind of rude for no reason. And I'm not like that without reason, let alone on eBay. Because if my livelihood is selling things, I'm not going to call someone a stupid piece of shit on eBay, even though I may think that. I'm going to use the correct terminology and I'm not going to be condescending, even though I know they're a stupid piece of shit. Point being, he said he would look into it and he would let me know. That was my first appeal. About 20 minutes later, I got an email and an eBay message basically telling me that they decided to side with the buyer again, and that I was the stupid piece of shit, which pissed me off because they deducted $30 from my payouts. Well, I tried again yesterday. They told me the same thing. You didn't respond to the buyer. You're supposed to respond to the buyer and whatever. So long story short, this person who may or may not have been drunk at 2 a.m. ordered something for their kid, for themselves, to give to their dog. I don't fucking know. They ordered this doll. They got the doll and they got their money back. So am I the idiot for shipping something after someone paid for it and declining their return or cancellation request? Or is eBay just, yet again, bending over backwards for its buyers and fucking its sellers? Because without sellers, there would be no eBay. There would be no profits. And I've done some dumb stuff before where I've sold dumb shit on eBay before, and I've gotten in trouble for it, whether it was knockoff items or illicit materials, let's say. eBay still takes your money, whether you're selling fake Rolexes or, I don't know, dirty underwear, whatever. They'll take your money, but they always want to put the finger on you as a seller, is that it's your fault. It's your fault, and you should eat it. Like, the customer is not always right. If that was the case, then I should go into a Ferrari dealership and stub my toe, and I should get a free Ferrari. The customer is always right. I came here looking at cars, and I stubbed my toe, and now I walk funny, and my eye looks like this, so I deserve a free Ferrari. And if that was the case, then I'm entitled to a free Ferrari. And like that, they're going to laugh at me, as they should, because if that was the way society worked, I'd have 25,000 Ferraris by now. And it's just funny that a company that is as big as eBay is allows buyers to literally steal from people. And it blows my mind. And yes, I'm not really, I should say I've not been out of shape about it, but $30 makes a big difference when you're living paycheck to paycheck, when you're living payout to payout, when, like I said, 90% of my income comes from selling on eBay. So every day that I get a payout is a good, is a blessing, is a sign from God, whatever you want to call it. Whether I sell on Whatnot or eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, anytime I'm getting paid is good. And when a system, whether it's a company, eBay, an app, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is literally shitting on the people that make the company what it is. It's like me being an employee at Walmart, someone coming in and saying you're racist, or you grab my ass when I'm on camera and I didn't say anything inappropriate and I didn't do anything inappropriate. But they fire me because the customer didn't like my shirt, or didn't like my haircut, or whatever, or they accuse me of something that they know is not true. And that's the problem we have today in society, is that these people can complain and they can get shit for free, or they can get whatever. And the thing is that, do you want to be a part of the right side of history, the wrong side of history? I don't even know if I want to equate to that. I've been on here for 16 minutes and I've got eaten up by mosquitoes, so I probably should go inside. But the point I'm trying to make is that I don't know. I'm not going to stop selling on eBay, but I want to be appreciated for what I am and what I contribute to the company and to the website and to the people that are buying from me, who have told me that you're a very nice guy, you're very personable, you're very helpful, you're not rude to your customers. So that's not the problem. The problem is that eBay is the best place to sell things, hands down. Yes, I sell on Bonanza, Poshmark, Mercari, Whatnot, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, you name it, I'm there. Cross-listing, making money, that's not the issue. The issue is that eBay is the place where people are buying things. eBay's been there forever. eBay's not going to go away. And I'm not going to stop selling on eBay, but the thing is that ethically, is it okay for them to shit in my mouth, to shit on me, to step on me, to use me, more or less? That's my dilemma. Because I put a lot of time and effort into eBay, and I put a lot of money into eBay, and eBay has profited a lot off of me. And yes, I'm making money too, but the thing is that they get either promoted fees, they get listing fees, they get store subscriptions every month. Maybe that's a conversation I need to have with myself, is why am I allowing eBay to rate me? It's mutually beneficial. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Contact me on Instagram. I don't know. I make these videos infrequently because, thanks to my ex-wife's lawyers, it's nobody's fucking business what I'm doing or how I'm doing. So if you want to connect with me, Instagram is the best way. Dallas Flippin. One N, Flippin. Yeah, one P. Sorry, FLIPIN. Check out my eBay store. Link is in the description below. But yeah, I don't know. Talk to me. Tell me things. Whatever works. I'm always here. I'm always available. I like hearing from people. So yeah, that's really my, I guess, rant. I gotta go inside now and put some anti-itch cream on these bug bites, because apparently, even though it's almost the middle of October, there are still mosquitoes that bite you in Texas when it's 100 degrees after it's fall. So I'm gonna do that. You guys do your thing, man. And don't forget, check out my eBay store. Buy something. Show me you care with your money, not with your heart.